Minasan, welcome to Japanese 101. The only Japanese 101 course that'll teach you all the bad words that you shouldn't use. Today we cover a word that's been passed down for generations. This word was used in Japan even before the humans inhabited it. Today's word is known as Kancho. Pronounced exactly the way it's spelled. Kancho. Now the direct translation for Kancho is enema. Now Kancho is the act of sticking your index fingers and your middle fingers together up another person's ass at an unbelievable speed. And I'm not talking about a playful jab, I'm talking about never being able to shit again. Now the formation of the Kancho is simple. You're basically making finger guns with your index and your middle finger. You then do the same thing with your other finger and you combine it. Now this gives you the strength of both your left arm and your right arm, and whether you want to keep your thumbs in or out is optional. If you want to be more aerodynamic, you can have the thumbs out. I often like to keep the thumbs out, but when I get real serious, tuck them in. Once you have the formation prepared, you look for someone that's either bent over or squatting. Though it is yet to be confirmed, some kid with freckles in 7th grade told me that the direct translation in English is referred to as the shit. Now when you're performing the act of the Kancho, you really don't want to miss. Because if you miss, one, you're probably going to get the shit kicked out of you, because the result of the Kancho is the person should be on the ground, moaning in pain for at least a couple hours. Now it took me years to perfect the Kancho, and I failed many, many times. But after years of practice, I have become quite a master. I've perfected the speed, velocity, and the volume for how you're supposed to do it. If you want to get really good at it, I suggest you practice on a bag of flour. See if you can pierce it. If you can't, you need more practice. And two, you don't want to miss, because if you don't get it right, and you don't get the you're definitely gonna break your fingers. You gotta get it right on the Pacific Rim. If you don't get it, you're gonna break your fingers. I'm not kidding. Now, I'm not even kidding. This is actually a commonly used term. It's a very popular defense mechanism used by kids starting in elementary school all the way up to high school. I've even seen people use it in the workplace. If you're bending over a table in Japan, you better watch out, because those fingers will come flying at you. Now, there are different variations of this word and different ways you could use it. For example, this is written in katakana. It's a little bit different. Now you're only going to want to use this version when you're yelling it in a bloodthirsty cry, because everybody needs a war cry. So at the top here it would be pronounced ka-n-cho, kancho. But down here it's a little different. It would be ka-n-cho. You see? You see that? That's the cha. So all together now you would say Kancho when you're sticking it up really fast. So there you have it, folks. A real Japanese education. Now don't be shy, and you can come back and learn some more words. I'll be here. Mata na.